Hi guys, welcome to the Black Sheep Kitchen. We only cook vegan here. I'm Alex. Let's get into it. Okay, today we're making sushi. We're gonna put avocado, mushrooms, tofu, carrots, and cucumber. We'll put these in different bowls because I think that would be too overwhelming of a flavor. But let's get into it. All right, guys, we're using a rice cooker to make the rice. Make sure you use sushi rice and only sushi rice. There's no other rice, only sushi rice. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna put in 2 cups because 1 cup makes about 3 cups. You need 1 cup for 1 wrap, and I have to feed people. So see that? Okay, so guys, with this one, you're gonna press menu once. You see how it changes the arrow, and now it's at sushi. Now it's at sushi. So you're gonna just press start. All right. All right, guys. So I've already started pressing the tofu. We have an avocado, some mushrooms. Shiitakes I preferred, but I didn't have shiitakes. We have a cucumber and some carrots. All right, let's get chopping. First, let's start with the avocado. So first thing you're gonna do, you're just gonna chop it like this. And then this is good. If you wanna do something more, then all right, but I'm just gonna chop it like this. Perfect. All right, the reason why we're cutting it this way is because we want it to be laid down flat, and then we're gonna roll it up. Okay, so, you know. All right, so we're gonna use baby bellas for this instead of shiitakes. And we're gonna cut them the same way that we cut the avocado, just like this, because we're gonna cook these later for something special. Special cooking. Sauces and stuff. It's crazy. All right, so here I have a European cucumber, so I need to peel this, but if you don't have to peel your cucumber. All right, so now your cucumber is peeled, you can cut it. I'm gonna cut it in half first because I'm not gonna use all this cucumber and we can save it for later. Cut off the end and then cut it in half like this. Then like this. All right, guys, so now we're gonna move on to the carrots. I have really small carrots, but for normal carrots, I would just suggest maybe using like 1. So just like with the cucumber, we're gonna peel these. Let me just check the time on the rice. Just about ready to do the marinade for the tofu. All right, so as the same as the cucumber, you're just gonna chop it like that. Like all right, guys, now it's time for the tofu marinade. Just like the same thing that we did in the previous video, we're gonna make the same marinade. So 1 cup of coconut aminos, 1/3 of a cup of tamari or soy sauce, and 1 tablespoon of chili garlic sauce or sambal. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna make the sushi rice mixture. Grab some rice vinegar, salt, and sugar. Whatever kind of sugar works best. White sugar. I'm using cane sugar. These are the most preferred. So first thing you're gonna use is 1 tablespoon of sugar. And you're gonna put this into a pan. 1. Then you're gonna grab your salt. You're gonna grab 1 teaspoon of salt. One teaspoon of salt. and then a quarter of a cup of rice vinegar. So you're gonna put all of these in this pan, and you're gonna cook it on low. For a little bit until the sugar and salt dissolve. And make sure to keep an eye on it so it doesn't boil. Okay? Good. So now your rice is ready. You have to fluff your rice. Get all in there. Just, Okay. Now, once you're done cooking your rice vinegar mixture, you're gonna let it sit and cool. And that's the same thing you're gonna do with the rice. So once you're done fluffing it, just let it cool and wait. And while you're doing that, I don't know, just watch your phone or something. No, just kidding. While you're doing that, we're gonna start cooking our mushrooms. So grab out a pan. Doesn't have to be too big, depending on how many mushrooms you use. Put it on an element, and you're gonna add your mushrooms. You're gonna get them a little bit cooked. You don't want to add the sauces right away, so you're gonna cook them a little bit. Maybe on medium low. So now my rice mixture and my rice are sort of cool. They can be warm. So you're gonna scoop all your rice into a bowl like this. Cut. You can cut. All right, guys. So now that your mushrooms are halfway cooked, you're gonna add some garlic powder. Just like that, just to coat all of them. I'll eat it later. Then you're gonna add some soy sauce, just to get like flavor, or brown. Maybe a little bit more, just to get them nice and brown. And that's it. A delicious mushroom recipe, or I'll get you drooling. All right, now that you've put your rice into a bowl, you're gonna pour this mixture in, your rice vinegar mixture, and you're just gonna mix. You're gonna fold it over, so every little bit of the rice gets the rice vinegar mixture. And then it might seem like really like wet, but it's gonna absorb all of this, okay? So don't worry about it. Okay, so take your sushi out now that it's marinated. Well, I mean tofu. Take it out now that it's marinated. You don't need this leftover sauce, so you can like keep it for later on stir fries. I'm gonna save it for later. So first thing we're gonna do is cut it. We're gonna cut it the same way we did in the stir fry video. If you don't know how that goes, then check it out. Okay, then you're gonna cut it like that. So you get pieces like this, beautifully rectangle. Perfect. Okay, so instead of pouring this out, you could use this as your sushi dipping sauce. It's spicy, it's salty, it's sweet, it's delicious. Another way you can do it, which is easier or different, you could add soy sauce or ponzu and add a little bit of lemon juice or lime. And it's delicious. It gives it like a sourness, a saltiness, and it's just, mwah. All right. Now you have to break up the tofu from like the other tofus, like this. Don't let it stick. Okay, once you put all that, we're gonna sear it. Put it on medium to medium low. And then just wait until it gets like a golden brown crust. You can't cook the inside of tofu. You can't like wait till it gets fully cooked through because it's never gonna do that. Trust me, I tried. It'll just get burnt. Just try and cook the outside, and then you'll have like beautiful cooked tofu that has like a little bit of a crust. You're gonna put that in your sushi. Mwah. All right, so grab out some nori sheets while your tofu is cooking. Make sure to keep on stirring your rice just to make sure it's still fluffy, because you want your rice to be fluffy, not hard. Okay, so now you have your raw toppings, carrot, cucumber, and avocado, and your cooked toppings, mushrooms, and tofu. We feed Gabo. Okay, so while your tofu is cooking, we're gonna use different. This is empty. Okay, we're gonna open up a new one. Always keep it in a plastic bag once you're done with it, because it's gonna get soggy, and nobody likes soggy nori. All right, so now you've put your nori out here. You're gonna grab a scoop of rice. Just use your hands, doesn't matter. And you should probably to make it not stick, get a little bowl of water. So, dip your hands in a little bit of water, and then spread. You want a thin layer of rice, not too thick, or else it's all gonna taste like rice. Just like keep on spreading it. You don't want to get this end part, just for reasons, okay? Alright. Okay, now you're gonna add your toppings. I'm gonna add a little bit of carrot. Try and keep it at the end here, actually. Okay. A little bit of cucumber. Avocado. Good enough. And some mushrooms. Delicious mushrooms. All right, now you're gonna roll it. Grab the end, hold your toppings inside. Roll tight. And voila. Now you're gonna grab a knife and just cut it. Perfect sushi.